Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Izzatunisa binti Ahmad Daud and my matric card number is F1054. Today, our group would like to present about how to prevent stress among PMM students. My group consists of myself along with Nur Nadira Batisha F1900 and Nur Adila F1018.
So, I want to intro first about stress. If we look at the slide, stress is the way human beings work physically and mentally to change event and situation in their life. People experience stress in different ways and for different reasons. Okay, so the reaction is based on your perception of an event or a situation. Okay, that's all from introduction. Okay, so slide first. Izzatunisa will continue my presentation. Okay. So please, Izzatunisa.
First of all, I would like to explain about your personal method to relieve stress that has been chosen by several students according to the data collected. The highest data is that students choose to sleep. This is because they think sleep is the best way when experiencing stress. Next, the graph decreases when in multiply selection. There are many other ways chosen for some students, which are as many as 5 people. For example, they choose to remain silent when under pressure so as not to involve others. The next graph is data-driven when being on social media and talking with others. There are also students who want to share stories or problems to calm themselves when under pressure. For the next data, the graph increases again when it is in the eating selection. As many as 7 people chosen to eat when stressed because for them, it is a good when they get something they want and regain their peace. The last graph, which is playing sports and playing computer games, shows as a decrease because only 3 people choose it. For students who choose the subject, they are more comfortable exercising, either physical and mental, because they will be able to move the musical of the body and brain. The next graph shows the typical behavioral effects of stress that you notice on yourself. The pie chart shows the highest percentage of decrease in efficiency and effectiveness at a total of 9.24%. Students can know as a person's self-level through competence from time to time in himself. The data covering an estimate of 8.21% and 8.22% is about change in activity levels and difficulty in communicating. When a person is under stress, they are less interested in communicating and doing an activity because they do not have good energy under normal circumstances. Decreased percentage in increased sense of humor. Some students will change their behavior when they experience stress on their hormones. Next, the lowest percentage is pie chart is 1.3% in the section of impulse decreation and migraines or mood swings. This problem often occurs in students when they face a bad health level and easily fall ill so that they experience change in themselves. Next, I continue the presentation with the title of what are the common causes of stress in your life for a student. Data shows the highest in the study issues section. This is because students face many problems that stem from increasingly difficult learning. In addition, the data is decreasing in terms of family problems. Some people choose the family part as source of stress because they experience stress due to family problems. The next data decrease on the employment side. Only a few people choose work issues as the cause of the stress problem faced. This is because students have not yet experienced real job problems. In addition, data is increasing again on health-related issues. There are some students who face health problems that cause stress to him. Finally, the data drops to the lowest level on sports issues. Usually, sports problems are borne by the athletes because they have to pursue academic learning and sport at the same time, so they experience stress.
Okay, thank you, Izatunisa. So I will continue. My question for student from our grade to in Google Form. Okay, so my question to student is, how do you explain a student prevent situation from stressful to manage? Okay, so what we can look at the graph, we can see student okay, from this graph, mostly students in Pan Am, they prevent situation stress at good at managing times. Okay, so they are very excellent to give their answer, because when we good at managing times, we can prevent stress easily. Okay, number two question for number two, my question for student is, what's the most stressful situation you face at class so far? Okay, how did student handle it? Okay, so from student answer is, student many answer about answer, they need to understand when they not they need to ask when they not understand. So yeah, because many students, when they are not understand, they not ask, but they just student, they are just study individually, and if they are study individually and they are not understand at all, that's make the stress. Okay, so for my question number 3, how do you no can you describe the time when your stress resulted in making errors? Okay, so mostly student answer at final exam, because maybe final exam quiz is more difficult from quiz and test, I think, so they need to study more.
Hi, my name is Nadira Badisha binti Muhammad Nazri. My metric number is 14D8021F1900. There are 3 questions that I have asked in our group's Google form. Based on the statistic, my first question about where they feel safe in Polytechnic Merlimau is like this. That there are many Polytechnic Merlimau citizens who do not have a place where they feel safe when they are in Polytechnic Merlimau. My second question is about who they express their feeling with in Polytechnic Merlimau Melaka. Based on the graph statistic for the second question is like this. There is the highest number is that they prefer friends in Polytechnic Merlimau Melaka to talk about their problems compared to lecturers and others. Finally, where I have asked question like, if they could change their life, what would they change? And this is the answer. They have such a random question, and the answer is also random for everyone to answer.
So, in conclusion, from our presentation, we can conclude that stress is a bad habit that can lead to mental issue. So, there are many ways to prevent stress issues, such as good at management time and do the task early. Lastly, last but not least, we hope that students need to learn more about managing time and managing their stress to future benefit. Okay, bye. That's all.